I accidentally hit reset instead of unpause on the totally legitimate N64. That's my bad. Whoops. Dropped it. Let's go! I've got like 3 hours to do this. Whoops! Keeping it. I forgot to fuck with my controller before this. Shouldn't matter. It's an N64. What could possibly happen? So I do have a map tracker ready in case I need it, but we're only going for 3 hours. If I get that lost within that amount of time that I feel like I need the map tracker, things are bad. Cool! Good start. God, I hope I have some good settings for today. I tried my best. Hey! There's everyone! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. The next stop on the station. God damn it. I just booted this up because I was like, it's about time to get going. I'm Cloudy. We're going to be doing a Ocarina Randomizer while we're here. Benny-chan, thank you for the follow! Forgot the raid message, so shoot you. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for having me, mate. So, as we're kind of going, I'll explain what we're doing. I couldn't really come up with a lot of ideas. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I should have swapped that to a shorter alert, but I didn't think about that at all. Ever recently, I'm excited to see a rando of it. Hell yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me by it so far. Pinky glasses as well. But I don't have too many ideas or things to do for the charity. I'll be doing some push-ups, and then afterwards maybe some squats if I can get a camera to look okay to do that. I'm out of shape, so I'm probably not going to manage to do a lot of those, but I'll try and do my best. More importantly, since we've got about 3 hours before we send the raid train off to someone else, I'm gonna see if I can finish this entire... Thank you so much. Update the goal. Maybe. If I don't manage to finish this randomizer within the 3 hours we have before we send everyone off, I will be donating $50 to the charity. So, gonna be trying to go a little quick here. I've hopefully got it set where, like, it'll take somewhat close to 3 hours. A little more, a little less. I've been trying to do a couple runs off stream to try and get the settings just right, but yeah. Oh, I wanted to do an in-chat prediction, not that... I have no idea how many points everyone will have, but... Here, while we're running... Where is the predictions in here? There it is. Eat it. Yes. No. We'll give it like 10 minutes so that hopefully everyone can get a little points to do some gambling on. But, yeah, that's about all I have to say for, like, the charity thing. Oh, that's $10, so that's 10 push-ups. The worst part about this is I don't have a camera or anything set up, so I'm really gonna have to do some quick swapping back and forth for these, but thank you for the follow as well. I think we've had more than 5 followers, so I think I'm over 1,500, and I said I'd do something for the stream on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Try and get the angle a little better. There we go. You move. Alright, 10 down. Ugh. A lot of back and forth with this. Oh, I should also mention, if you've seen or played Ocarina before. Howdy who, Brian? Welcome, welcome. Ugh. Our goal in this rando is not to, beat Ganondorf. Our goal is to find 9 Triforce pieces. God, I'm out of breath now. Ugh. Our goal is to stop freezing and dying to this, because I'm about to. But, a not in the sentence that is penned? Oh, God, did I? Okay. Blame Nightbot, that's... Does it say, like, why donate to charity or something like that? Yes, it does. Okay. At least I caught that. And by that, I mean there was more wrong with the command before I messed with it earlier today. But yeah, to explain the randomizer, we have most things that can be randomized in this game randomized. We need to find 9 Triforce pieces, which look like these little Dorito things right here, although that's a fake one. And if we find 9, we win. And it will just instantly end the game, and we get, like, a little credits scene. I know, I got a grammar better. There are, I believe... I think I set it to either 25 or 27 total. So there are 25 or 27 little Doritos we need to find. And if we find 9 of them, we win. Where they are, don't know. And other than that, we just gotta try and figure out where everything is in the game. That's good. I can hold things now. But if you've seen these randomizers, shops are randomized, the Skulltulas are randomized, the Trading Quest's first item for the kid is randomized, and everything in the adult is randomized. And also, if I bonk into a wall by rolling, I take damage, because that makes me laugh. Also, if we get another ice trap here, I'm gonna die, which would be funny, but... I don't want to talk to you, shut up. Oh, I should check the hints, which I never remember to do. We also have the Temple of Time open, so... Alright, that's good to know. Crate in the Crater, gold... That's a very specific hint for a very not good item. Flare Dancer atop the Fire Temple guards a chest... I don't know what that is, but okay. So we just gotta do some early game item grabbing before we have anything specific to go somewhere. We do know where one of the Triforce pieces are now. It's on the statue by the Spirit Temple. But we gotta do a lot of work to get there. So that's not gonna happen for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to farm a little bit of money. And hopefully and very soon it's gonna be night. We can grab some of the nighttime items in here. And then I will probably save warp out. And we'll go grab other things. I kind of have a early game little route I take a lot of the time. We haven't found... Oh. You said night. Howdy who, Shiloh. Welcome, welcome. I do hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. ignore everything that I'm doing here. There we go. That's all the items we have right now. It wasn't working because I forgot to refresh it, but now it is. Yep. I do appreciate that our little low health, you're almost dead noise is just that little symbol that's being hid in the background. There are way worse options to get there. I'm dead! Yay! She fucking killed me for saving her dog. Thanks, lady. I think we've been frozen 5 times so far out of like 8 items we've grabbed. For pets, and then I'll be back. Hey, no problems. Whoops, hold on. Yeah, in one of the runs of this, I tested a little bit over the past couple days. I had one where every NPC that gave me an item would freeze me. I don't know what it was. They just fucking hated Link's guts. Okay, that's good. That's good, but expensive. I can get that for cheaper elsewhere. Give me the hammer. I also had a run of this where I just constantly had to spend money, and we don't want to see that because that's boring and also takes forever. It is just the worst of all options. But we're gonna grab these. But yeah, if anyone has any questions either about basic Ocarina or the randomizer, feel free to ask. I'll try and explain. Because, we's gonna be here for a little bit, you know? Was that the knife or the big... Okay, that's the knife. That's garbage. And you can see on this screen we have the lovely little 0 out of 9 for the Triforce pieces. Now, every time I tested it, by the time I got over here and having these items, I usually had 2 by now. So the fact I don't have any does worry me slightly. Yeah, let's do this. I was trying to think because I need it to be day to grab a bunch of stuff now, but... More specifically, I need it to be day so I can get some money. Because we just had to spend it all on the hammer and some sticks and stuff. I don't think I checked the store here. Can do that real fast. Did you have a fake hammer? Yes, you did. The Mugaton hammer. That's fake. That's real, but I can't hold that much money. Okay. I think only the nighttime store was selling sticks as well, and that's not good because I randomized the sword, so currently we don't have a way of hitting things. Kakariko? I'm trying to think of what we can do at night with no money. And I'm kind of drawing a blank besides some items in the deco tree we could have grabbed, but... God. Rough start, rough start. Oh, we can go to the river and we can kill a spider there. I've heard that running backwards is the fastest way to go, and that seems to be true, if you're wondering why I'm doing that. I also feel like I heard at some point that it was hard to do that, so I don't know if I'm doing, like, the whole trick, if there is one or not. Because it's really not that hard to run backwards, but... If we're lucky, this spider will give me something important or a lot of money. Nope. It gave us a bottle, which does help with getting money, and also is helpful in general, so I guess I shouldn't complain. The reason I'm upset about that is it means we can grab bugs and put them in a bunch of random holes in the ground in the game, and each of those holes will have an item, but it takes forever to do all that. So I got something that's very important, but very slow. Since we're racing against the clock here, that's upsetting. Okay, give me that. I need... That's probably enough on its own. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna grab our bugs, because I'm about to run past a lot of the spots anyway, so we might as well have them. Oh yeah, a fun new thing I'm using this time that we haven't done before, because it didn't used to be an option, and then I kept forgetting to turn it on. So we have to randomly find the Ocarina at some point, so we can do all the songs and stuff that's important for this game. Only we need to find also the buttons for the Ocarina. You can randomize those too. So somewhere in this, there's an N64 D-pad up, down, left, right, and an N64 A button. And until we find those, we won't be able to use the Ocarina even if we find it. Which, big yikes. God, I keep talking to them. I don't care. So far, really, the only important items we found are the bottle. But we found the Goron Bracer, which lets us pick things up, including bomb flowers. Which would be good, but we can't get to the Goron area yet, where all the bomb flowers are. So that's basically useless right now. We have the hammer, which Adult Link can use and bust open a bunch of stuff over there. But I don't like going into Adult Link until we have a few more items, because there isn't a ton to grab as him. But if we have the hammer this early, it might be wanting me to do that. Oh god. What's up, Terra Stark? Welcome on in. Nothing wrong with being late, I've done that before. I'm gonna try and kill this spider with a pod. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna move on, because it takes forever. Shit! Overshot. If only I had the money to buy one more stick. If only the shop that sold sticks wasn't only open at night. I would have gone to buy more. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Ugh, I kind of forgot. I might need more seeds as well. I forgot about that part. I made sure I had enough money, but... Is our healing sound Ganon laughing at us? God damn it! I do have that to the highest setting, but I always play with that, and it's usually not this bad. We do have the Goron bracelet, so I think I can pick up bushes and throw them, and that might give us more nuts. Which is the little flashbangy thing I just used to get those guys out of the ground so I could buy things from them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they sell in vanilla. I think they just sell, like, ammo stuff, because the one time I played this game as a not randomizer, I never bought anything from them. Move? There we go. Ooh, that's a boss key if that's real, and isn't just gonna freeze me. Satch. Okay. Well. Oh, I also have the cows randomized, so... Near the end of this, that might be like a good 20 minutes near the end if we get that far, is just me running around trying to milk all the cows. You can do fun stuff with this randomizer. If you like this game or like randomizers, it's definitely worth checking out. I guess I could try and kill that spider again, but eh. Okay. So this part is unfortunately going to be slow, but there's just a lot of things you can immediately grab in essentially every area of the game, and I'm going to just try and go in a big circle on the map and grab everything I can right now. And then we'll head to Kakariko, and we'll grab everything there during the day, and hopefully I'll have something helpful so I can figure out where I want to go next. Because at this point, we haven't really found anything. Oh... Put that there. What color is Navi? Have we seen them? I'm sure we have. I just haven't registered. Look like orange right there. Alright, we need this chicken. I love chickens, Double D. Come here. Oh, we also have the chicken barks. And the last one I did, they were like wolf sounds. It was a little more intimidating. Grab. Drop. Whew, okay. There's one more item we need the chicken for, and if it was just about to run off. Ow, that was more health than I thought it would be. If this is an ice trap, it's gonna kill me again. I'm gonna be upset. That's just too many. What do you have to say? Oh, I can... I just thought of something. I brought the bug so that I can bug all the holes. I need something to attack with once I do, so I can't do any of that yet. Shit. I needed to buy a lot more things from the store back there, and I didn't. That was a mistake. Hey, Triforce piece! Yay! We got one of the 9 Doritos we need. This is what's kind of scary about trying to do this version of the randomizer, even though I wouldn't be able to beat the other version anywhere near 3 hours. Is theoretically the next 8 items we could grab would all just be the rest of the Triforce, and I beat this in like half an hour. I don't think that'll happen, but I think technically it's possible. Alright, I'm gonna need at least one more nut, hopefully some health. I'm gonna need something from here, game. Fuck you. Oh, that's at least health. If my depth perception worked. There we go. Surely you can get the nuts from this, right? Unfortunate. Well, we can do fishing at least. Oh. Okay. Woo! I don't want that fish. Just past it should be another one. Yeah, we got the old version of the chance. I believe the randomizer only works with, like, the 1.0 Japanese version of the game. It's been a little bit since I've had to set it up. But, yeah. Which means the, like, Islamic chanting that was in the original version of the game is still in there. Big enough? Which, if you don't know why I just seemingly randomly called that, like, Islamic chanting, it's because it, like, actually is, if I remember right. It's, like, an actual, like, Islamic prayer chant that, for some reason, Nintendo put in their Zelda video game as background music. And then they, like, learned what they did and they took it out of later versions of the game. Or something along those lines. It's been a little bit since I've, like, read the Did You Know? Fuck you, Fishballion. I swear you usually don't get frozen this much. Trust me, I play this a lot. I mean what I says. There's an open hole to the ground right outside of here we can go to, and after that, I think we just need to go back to the nighttime shot so that we can buy more sticks and nuts. Because we can get 2 of the Deku scrubs in here, but after that, I just won't be able to buy anything. Unless I get a shield, more nuts, or some kind of ranged attack from one of the first 2, which the odds aren't high. Oh, I need to start doing... I know when Matt does these, he has predictions on what the next major item is he'll find. I need to start doing... Stop freezing me! Ganon's laughing at me. Please, an actual item. I am begging you. Well... I have the hammer. So if we get the red tunic, I guess we could technically do the fire temple? I'm sure I need a hook shot somewhere in there. God. So, right earlier today, I was going through one of these just to try and get a gauge of about how long these settings would take. The hint stones told me where the 2 bow locations were, and one was the claim check for the big Goron, and the other bow was at the end of Marin's obstacle course, which if you've played the randomizer or the main games, you'd know is kind of annoying. Because one of those is the adult trading quest, the other is a really hard race Malin has you do. I call her Marin, I shouldn't, but... And then I think she gives you a cow, and then the cow's item would have been the bow. Now, I don't think I needed the bow for that run, but... if I did, that was gonna be really bad. Mask of Truth from the Deku Theater rewards a piece of the Triforce. Ew. Yucky. Oh! I think the game wants me to be adult Link. Sanity check, let me think real fast. I need things from the store or things from Kakariko. Let's go to Kakariko. So I still need to do all the bug spots. There's one more scrub at the lake. Then there's everything in the Lost Woods in Kakariko. Okay. This is part of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of the start of the randomizer. I mean, the start is always interesting because that's when you, like, you know, you get the items and you have to think of what path you're gonna take. But at the same time, man, if you want to get all the items you don't need items to get at the start, you gotta walk over the field a few times. I think the pups are either playing right outside my door, or they're wanting in. Fortunately for them, I am a touch busy. I don't know why I went here. I was supposed to go to Kakariko, but I'll grab this money since I'm right outside of here. If I had a way to get to the lake, we could buy the beans, or whatever has been randomized with the beans. I hear the dogs barking in game, and I have to remind myself that it's. Would you come here? Chickens. Chimkin. Alright, hopefully Anju will be nice and give me something, and also only want one chicken. 3? Okay. Of the, like, 3 or 4 runs I've done recently of trying to make sure the settings are all good and everything, she's wanted one chicken, like, every time. How could she? Granted, it's still faster than the, I think, 7 she wants you to get in the base game, but still. Now, please don't freeze me. What's in here? Okay, that's kind of important. I need to remember that's there. Although, what are the odds we need the mirror shield, right? You need that for, like, a temple in Ganon's castle. So we can do the jump up here. And then I think I just need to go Adult Link. Or grab everything in Lost Woods, but then I have to buy a bunch of stuff and grind money, and let's try and avoid doing that. I always forget what a beautiful blue the sky is in this game. Hey, nice. Oh, there is also the hole right here. What just fell? Oh, the front of my computer. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Think that's good? Yay. Okay. Ugh. Fire Temple's small key can be found in Goron City. Cool. I don't think they've told me a single way of the hero yet, which is somewhere you have to go in order to beat the game. They've also only told me where one Triforce piece is. The hints aren't helping, and I'm remembering to check them this time, and that's very mean. I think that's everything here, unless we want to wait for night. So let's go be adult Link. We'll try and figure out what having the hammer and the silver gauntlets can get us. Some thumping around happening right now. It's a little off in my side hops. Whee! Okay. I read these, right? Yeah, because that's the one that's like, hey, the statue's got one. So the statue has one, and the Mask of Truth has one. Ugh. Shouldn't need that one? If you don't know your Ocarina side quests, that is the end of the child trading quest. I've maybe done that once. Why is his arm so fucked up right there? Are they always like that? Okay. Put the sword away, you seem silly. So, I think the only things we can really do are over by Goron Town. I guess we could technically do a little bit of Dodongo's Cavern with the gloves, but... Which, the reason we couldn't go over to Goron City as Kid Link is because we didn't get Zelda's letter to open the gates in Kakariko, and we didn't have bombs to blow open the shortcut. Which is why I said being able to pick up the bomb flowers would be helpful if we could go over there, is because it would. That's where the bomb flowers are. Couldn't get to them, though, without real bombs or Zelda's letter. In order to get Zelda's letter, we gotta find a little Chimpkin egg and hatch it. Is it day? Okay, it's day. We can't get any items here besides Dompe's race, and that would soft lock us. So we're just gonna go up here. Now, I believe the gate should be open. There's a start. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Is that a real Dorito? It is. Oh, but I need the adult's wallet. Hey, I think this is the egg, though, that I was just talking about needing. Yes. That's the kid egg. The water temple compass might be good if I actually have to go in there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the water temple too well. Oh, is that? That's the wallet. Nocturne of Shadi. A shield? A shield for 1 more rupee than my wallet could hold, so we can't buy that either. Yeah, and the Goron Tunic's 200 rupees, so we can't afford that either. I want this, and I'm gonna hold off on the sticks for now. But I can buy that during the day, so that's good. I guess I could sell the bugs and be able to afford a bunch of sticks, but I have most of the money we'd need for all of the scrubs in the Dungo's cavern, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Nice. I bet I could jump slash you, right? Hey, nice. And the hook shot, okay. The hook shot is one of the items I always try and wait till I have before I run around as Adult Link. Ooh, there's a Dorito up there. Just because in actual Ocarina of Time, you get the hook shot after, like, being an adult for 10 seconds. So the game really expects you to have that as an Adult Link for pretty much everything. Ooh, another bottle. Was I told there was something Goron City? I was just told the key was in here. I can try and grab that. Oh god, are the bomb flowers still in here? I might have to bomb flower the kid. Damn you! Rough being a hero. Shit. I can't walk on that rope. I don't know what it is. I can walk on the other ropes pretty well, but just something about that one. Please. Make the vases a little taller. Now, I think I can just hammer through here. Yeah. The hammer is annoying in this game because it mostly breaks things that bombs can break, but sometimes it just doesn't. Specifically in here, I can do this, because we have the silver gauntlets. Hey, yo, fuck your maze. Cool. Hey, we have our first full heart. Oh, that's not what I want to hear. Ugh. Some of these Triforce pieces are in really bad spots, and I don't like it. Water temple key. Yeah, that's the obstacle course in the Mask of Truth, which is two of, like, the 4 most annoying items to get. So, you know, that's cool. Whoops, I fucking bumped my stick and dropped all my bugs. My bug collection! I hear you. Oh, I did just remember, I don't actually need these nuts as Adult Link because the hammer will pop out the Deku Scrub guys, so I can buy from them. Oh! I think technically you're a Knight Mini Skulltula, so I'm not supposed to grab you, but I can see what you have at least. Yeah, fuck it, no. That's what happens when you try and cheat, I guess. Speaking of cheating. That one's not cheating. So, we're playing with glitchless logic, so the game doesn't expect me to do a lot of glitches. The thing is, I've been doing the randomizer for long enough that, what used to be considered tricks and not glitches were a little different beforehand, and it used to... Cool. It used to expect you to know you can do that. Now it's like an optional thing you have to turn on, but I'm used to it being on, so I still have it on. Same thing when I jumped out of the watchtower and talked to that guy on the roof. Like, that used to just be something glitchless logic expected you to do. And now I just have it on because I'm used to doing that, and I don't want to change. I'm gonna be the same forever. Very ironic considering that in this, but, you know. So how far can I get in here with just the hammer? Also, if you haven't really seen the randomizer before, this area is supposed to be a dungeon you do as Kid Link. But you can just do it as Adult Link like this, and you can, it's actually way easier because you're taller. Which, of all the, like, silly little reasons to make, for a dungeon to be easier. Like, the button I pushed back there, that's supposed to be, like, the whole reason you go into this side of the dungeon, is so you can push the button and it opens a door the way you're actually supposed to go. But since you're taller as an adult, like, you can just, like, jump up on the ledge and push it. Which is also good because there's a puzzle you can't do as Adult Link, and it opens the door to that button. Whose boss fight music is this again? I think this is Twin Rota. Whoops! Slipped. Hey, ignore that lizard man. It's embarrassing. Oh wow, I killed him. Usually you're supposed to hurt them, and then they run off, and the other one attacks you for a bit, and then it runs off, and you kill the first one. I guess if I stab and then jump swing, it just avoids the runaway amount of health, and then goes into he's dead health. Hello. What can I get with just a shot? Oh, I have the egg as a kid, so I can go back to being a kid and I can do Zelda's quest, which is good because that gets me up here as a kid. Yeah. God, I have not found a lot of things so far. Silver Gauntlets does get me, I think, that Triforce on the statue the Hintstone mentioned, if I can get my way over there. Which I either need, God, the long shot and the Gerudo trading card, or Gerudo membership card, and the Lens of Truth and Magic, or I need the song and the Ocarina and all the Ocarina buttons to play the song. Which is big oof either way. That's a lot of items. Hey, buddy. Hammer. Alright, well, there's the long shot. That's one of those things I said. That does get me over into the... That does get me into Gerudo Fortress, also known as the stealth section of the game. Okay. Now there's a card so that you don't have to do the actual stealth part of the stealth section of the game. So if I can put off going over there until we have that, that would be nice. But also, we have found jack shit in this game so far, so I might just have to go do that. I don't like that noise. Oh, the slingshot! That's really good if real. If I get the Deku Shield, we can also do all of the Deku Tree now, also known as the first dungeon in the game now. That's also another way for Kid Link to actually attack things, so... Nice. We are also getting close to the end of the first hour that we have for beating this game. So it would be nice if we had about 3 Triforce pieces, you know, a third of the time, a third of the things I need to find. It's not happening. Unless one of these lovely gentlemen has one. How about you? Let's make a deal. Right, we're getting close to our first Skulltula token item, though. That's nifty, I guess. Oh, alright. We now have 40 shots with the slingshot. Instead of 30. It's nice, I guess. To be honest, I feel like most of the time I don't get that item in the Randomizer. It also means I didn't have to kill that Skulltula up on the wall to get the slingshot, because that would have given it to me. We can buy the shield. It was just like $80, which is oh so much money. I'm glad I first tried that jump. That jump's real annoying. Oh, hey! Alright, that's the kid's sword. Remember when I was like, hey, we've got the slingshot, that's another way to attack as a kid? Doesn't matter. We got the actual sword. You'll love to see it. Can you hammer the eyes to open up the rest of the dungeon? I don't know. I'm gonna try. If you can, I think we can actually beat this dungeon. If not, we have to come back later. For 3 more items? 3 more items. 2 chests and the boss. It doesn't work. Oh, I forgot you, like, fall into the void if you hammer right there. I remember trying that now. I might be able to hammer the kid in Goron City. Which would at least let me look at the store in there. Whoops. Oh god, I broke everything. Come back to me, monitor. Hold on. I may have bumped the display cord in my monitor where I had OBS and chat on. There it is. Let me move OBS back over, so that when I go to look at chat, I can see you guys. There we go. That move this over. Yeah. Move that back over. Oh, God. Excuse you. I'm doing something here, Boulder. Shout out to the Boulder, my favorite underground earthbender fighter. It's not true, it's Toph. Has anyone else tried this? It's Coca-Cola spiced. I don't know how, that might be mirrored, so you might not be able to read it. It's raspberry Coke. I kind of like it. Why is my Discord broken? Hold on. Oh, God. What's everyone's favorite Coke in chat? Or just soda in general? I know Dr. Pepper is often a fan favorite, and it is quite good. I like cherry Dr. Pepper. Let me just ask chat a few of their opinions, so hopefully everyone ignores this act of child violence I have to engage in. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, actually nail him on the head with the hammer. Let's try one of these real fast. God, the timer on this is so long, though. That was actually close. I'm gonna give this one more try, then I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna give this one more good try, then we're just gonna go somewhere else. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Alright, well. Can I just, like, hammer the balm flowers down here and open up the store? Or... Nope. Alright, let me try and open the Lost Woods shortcut. Because then we can get here faster as a kid. Is there anything I can get there as an adult? I don't think so. We might end up having to use a map tracker, which I didn't think would happen, but I did set one up just in case. Oh god, I turned through my health doing that. So we go to Kakariko. We do the stuff in Dompei's grave. That leaves us just with the long shot. So I think we go back as a kid, and we see what the slingshot can get us, along with the Chimkin. We can also buy a Deku Shield and do the Deku Tree, which is like a good 6-7 items. Okay. We have a plan of attack. Might not be a great one, but it's there. Did either of you sell the shield? I have a feeling the Goron guy is going to be selling the shield. You sell the better shield, but that's not what Kid Me is going to need. Doubt I have enough money anyway, but let me check just in case. I know someone sold it for like 80 as a kid. I think you usually buy it for like 20 in vanilla, so, you know, paying 80 for it will really hurt. It's also an item on the right-hand side of the shop, and the way the randomizer works is that nothing on the right-hand side is randomized. They just change what store has it. So somewhere there is a store that is selling the Kid Shield for like 20 rupees. But it's either going to be, I think, the Zora shop or the Goron shop, and I just don't have access to those really. Which sucks. It's just what it is. But we can go in here and we can harass Dompei, who really deserves it. All the colors of the wind. Howdy ho, Ross. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I wish I could set his tunic to just be rainbow and, like, RGB Link just slowly cycling through everything. I should check. That might be an option. I just hit randomize for the, like, aesthetics. Maybe if I didn't randomize it, that's an option. Because I would absolutely do that. As bad as... Ouch. Would probably work. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Ross. Hopefully you can, like, get some soon. I don't know if it's just, like, a overall shortage or just... what. But... So if you don't know Ocarina, there's 2 items here. There's the first race with Dompei where you just have to get to the end right here. There's a second race, which the randomizer lets us do at the same time, where you have to get here in less than a minute, which we did. Bomb Chew Bowling. Here's hoping, Ross. Still sucks that, you know, Monday's the earliest you can maybe see. Whoops! I hit hard reset instead of soft reset. I don't know what happened there. I think my controller just broke for a second. If you don't know Ocarina too well, bomb chews are just worse bombs. That's just what they are, and they're what we've been given. But they are bombs that we can use as a kid, so that's a big item to get. They also unlock Bomb Chew Bowling, which is expensive and done here, but we have a chicken, so we can wake Mario up, so that he's... Katie! And the Cold Brew crew! Welcome, welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful day. What were you playing? Oh god, we forgot to do the shout-out earlier, which we should do. Could someone do the shout-out in chat now for Katie? And maybe a fucking late one for Cat Girl. I'm a bad streamer, I'm sorry. 50 gold Skulltula tokens is a Skulltula token, yippee! Thank you, Nate. Welcome in, Raiders. We're doing an Ocarina randomizer and raising money for ASAN, the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. I remembered it this time. I've been forgetting it a lot. We're doing a raid train. My section is 3 hours, so I'm seeing if I can beat Ocarina within the 3 hours. Streamer forgets basic streaming thing, you know it. And if I can't, I will be donating $50. I am also doing some push-ups for 5 push-ups for every $5 we get until I can't do them no more. The Just Crow things demo that I played a cute lane. Aw, nice! I need to look into that, like, Crow Country game or whatever. That's like a... It's like a PlayStation 1 adventure game, right? Is that even the same Crow game you're talking about? Tired of World War II like I did. Got more feature stuff. And then everyone hated that. Yeah, the COD fanbase can be a little rough. Whoops, chicken. Wake up, Mario. God, they're... Every time I see Mario in this game, I am shocked by, like, how much detail they put into his arm hair. Like, someone spent a lot of time on that. Is it a different Crow game? Okay, I thought so. I don't know the Just Crow things demo then. I might have to look into it. I also don't think Crow Country has a crow in it, if I remember right. As much as I want to make a joke about there being so many Crow games out at the same time. But Zelda did that, for the record. Thanks, Zelda. Slurp. Don't freeze me in. Okay. After raid and run, though, I'm hungry, but I will be lurking. Yo, entirely fair. Get you something good. Hold on. What can I do? Deku Tree. More like Smelda obliterated. Thanks, Kibi. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Oh, the fool emote. I need to get, like... With how many fucking times I play this randomizer, I should have some emotes for it. And those cost money, and I don't have a ton of that, so, like, you know. But I feel like a little thing of my little VTuber, like, frozen in the ice would be good. Just vibing now. Nice. I need a little bit of money, because we're going to run around in Lost Woods real fast. So I need somewhere around 50 rupees, which is not going to happen. But we can at least get some. If I could get one more real fast... Oh, I need to... do a little bit of inventory management real fast. Whoops. Fucking... There we go. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me take that bug back out. Stop it, controller. I have controller drift, and it's real bad, but controllers is also expensive, and I can't justify spending... Like, I looked and it was like $80 for a new controller, and I'm like, I'm not spending that money on that. Or it's getting an off-brand one, and I also don't want to do that. Triforce Piece! Oh yeah, also if you just came in, we're doing the Triforce hunt, so I need to find 9 pieces of the Triforce. There are somewhere between 25 and 27 lying around. But if I can find 9 of them, we win. That's it, end of story. Final reward from the Frogzosaurus River is a chunk. Okay, someone's not getting out of jail then. Triforce Hunt is cozy, and it's also beatable in 3 hours, depending on your settings, which is kind of the main reason why we're doing it. I think I just prefer it. I feel like there's a better chance for things to be different than kind of the standard, yeah, go kill Ganon. Sag. Heck is stupid sometimes reachable tail. Yeah, no. I also love running around gathering magic at the end so that I can have attacks that actually hurt him. Oh, you know what? I didn't kill that Skulltula outside of Ganon's little castle. One more and we get a gold Skulltula thingamabob. Is this the vanilla music? Isn't that what usually plays in Lost Woods? Just hit me. I started vibing to it, and I was like, wait a minute. I don't think it has, like, the Lost Woods effect of only really being audible when you're by the right path, but... Okay. Got those now. I feel like we definitely have the Spirit Temple at some point in our future. Gonna bomb myself real fast. I think if they run into the boulder, they explode on their own, but oh well. It should, but it clearly isn't right now. Which I don't think that's the first time that's kind of broken in the randomizer for me. Hey, there's 10. But it's still a little upsetting. Claim check to Big Goron rewards bomb juice. Okay, we don't have to do that. Which is actually kind of a shame because I think I have the adult trading quest fully randomized, so we can just find the claim check on its own, I think. Come on, you little shit. There we go. Hey, the Deku Shield! Oh, right, I forgot I needed that to do the Deku Tree. Well, glad we found that, then. That saves me 80 rupees, and the time it would take to grind 80 rupees out. Wouldn't be too long, but at the same time... Okay. I don't think there's really much else we could get back there. There's 2 more scrubs back there we can buy stuff from if I had money, but... Oh, take those. But the only other item over there would be Saria, who usually gives you her song in vanilla, but, I think she technically moves there when you get Zelda's letter, not when you talk to Zelda. Very expensive. Oh. I think that's real. I think that's the actual double defense. I should come back here when we have 25 rupees, just in case. I think the only other item we can get here as a kid right now is bombing the big Goron. There is the Skulltula in the maze, which I guess technically we can get. But, that would eat a lot of bomb chews, and I don't want to spend them on that. Fire Tumble Key. The only other things to really get up here would be the crater, so I'm gonna head back to the tree. Which I guess I could just save warp to and it would be ever so slightly faster. Actually, no it wouldn't, because I don't have to go through the whole Lost Woods. Oh well, we're already doing it. I would love to find regular bombs at some point, just because they are so much easier to use than the bomb chews for things, but... we make do for now. Zelda's letter would also be nice at some point, because then I can get up onto Death Mountain from Kakariko, instead of having to take that shortcut every time. I do also need to remember that there's still a few more kid items in Kakariko, specifically the stuff in the graveyard. There are also a lot of Skulltulas that only come out at night, but I have the randomizer set to where I don't need to do those until we can use the song that turns day into night. So I'm trying to ignore those for now. Watch, this is going to be an extremely helpful item that I could have had at the start of the game. Let's see it! Let's see... And we got money now. That actually would not have been useful. We can go buy double defense now, though. Hog. What have we... I love this randomizer. Everyone should play it. If you like randomizers, make sure and try this one. I hate that, like, wind noise that just played as part of the background music, because it sounds the same as the Wall Masters in this game. Which, if you don't know Zelda / Ocarina that well, those are the big, like, spider hands that come down in dungeons, grab you, and then they just take you back to the start of the dungeon and waste, like, so much goddamn time. They are legitimately one of the worst enemies in any video game ever, And they're in, like, every Zelda. Because Nintendo hates fun. At least since Link to the Past. I don't remember if they were in 1 or 2. It's been a little too long. And I definitely didn't beat those games, so, you know. I'm not gonna pretend I know everything in them. Likes are also very bad, but just... Wall Masters are just such a colossal waste of time, and I hate them. Refuse to take damage, yeah. If likes didn't have their weird, like, invincibility that they just have, like, 80% of the time, I don't think they would be that bad as an enemy. But yeah, whatever that is needs to stop. But I'd still rather dance with one of them for like 2 minutes than get grabbed by a wall master and have to walk through the entire dungeon again. I mentioned Link to the Past. I haven't done a Link to the Past randomizer in forever. I should do one of those again. I do like Link to the Past. Oh, got hopeful. If I had more sticks, I would have just sticked it, but... trying to save them for the boss here. Anyone who doesn't know, sticks for some reason deal more damage than your sword. Probably because they're supposed to be, you know, one use only. Specifically, they do as much damage as the Master Sword, so, you know, don't know why everyone cares about that silly old thing. Did they change the randomizer so that the highest ice trap setting is, like, even worse than it used to be? I don't remember getting frozen this often. Oh, cool. Just do it, game. Hey, up! I guess I could get more sticks just by killing those plant guys. I forget I have the sword, so I can just do that. There we go. My bad RNG spreads. Oh no, trust me. That has been happening the whole time. Come on. That's what Ganon sounds like. I forget, in this, since someone who actually plays this randomizer besides me is in here, do they make Ganon say anything dumb near the end? I know he tells you where the light arrows are still, but just... I'm being reminded of Link to the Past Ganon, who loves to tell you fun facts about slugs. Or whatever he does. I don't think Ocarina Ganon is that fun-loving. But it's been a little bit. I think it was slugs. He tells you some weird fun fact about something. I think so, but I don't pay enough attention, you know? Valid. Oh. Yep. We can see what's back here, just so that I know when we get the, if we get the boomerang, whether it's worth coming back. too annoying. I kind of hoped if you hit me that the bomb shoe would just auto-explode. Oh, one of them exploded something back there. Must have gotten the big Skulltula guy. Lomao. Get hacked, nerd. What do you have? Okay, that's not worth coming back for. But now we know! That's like... something related to battle. Pork chop sandwiches. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Alright, we have one more item left in here, and then we're done. And that's just whatever the boss is holding. So hopefully Queen Goma's got something good. Because after this, we're going to... Oh, I think I can go to the ranch and they'll let me do the minigame there. The pet the chicken minigame. Forget I don't have to walk towards you at the end. Just this one. Glad they skipped that dialogue mostly for you. Ugh. I am hurting for items. I could technically beat the Dongo's Cavern as a kid with bomb shoes. It's just gonna really suck. We need to figure out how to hit the eyes of the big Dodongo thing with them. Oh, I do have money, so I could go to those other two scrub salesmen as well as the one at the lake. Colossal waste of time that's probably gonna end up being. God, I could also try and get up the crater. I don't know if the randomizer expects me to without the helium shield, though. There's also the stuff in Kakariko, so there's still a little bit we can do as a kid. After that, I might have to bust out the old map tracker. It was real! Hey! Something worthwhile from killing a boss. We might still beat this in time yet. And we'll try and have a discussion on whether I made it too easy or not. Oh god, we could also do the rest of the bugs. I kind of forgot I didn't do that because I was out of sticks earlier. Like this. Actually. Do you have anything in here? I think that heart... Yeah, that's fake. That's another thing that sucks about bomb chews, is that a lot of the refills are 20 of them, which is nice, except it costs 180 rupees, which you can't have that many without one of the wallets. Oh, I did see something about that, Ross. Just caught it on Twitter a little bit. Kind of a cool, like, little collector's item right there. Of just, like, the hardest boss's arm. Not yet. We go to the two scrubs here. Goron City Shop. Goron City Shop. Kakariko Ranch Lake Adult, I think would be the way to go until we find something. Oh, there's also the grottos in the overworld, since we have bombs. Of course. beanie that'll fit me. Oh, that would be cute. There was some kind of merch thing that I remember hearing or seeing about in the last few days where I was like, oh, I really want that. I might be thinking of like the little plush vessel from Hollow Knight that's in-game. I was like, I want that. But I can't remember. I think it was some kind of plushie. I was like, oh, that's cute, I want it. Oh, we could also do the, we could also go to the Zora River. Kirby plush on my lanyard. Oh, nice. I just liked Green Kirby. Choose a good green for him. One of the go-tos I would choose when playing Kirby Air Ride. Shout out to anyone else who remembers that game. Arguably the best Kirby game. Wish Nintendo would make a second one with online. I know I'm asking for a lot because I said the words Nintendo and online in the same sentence, but a gal can dream. Are you okay, sir? You just exploded. I wonder how hard it would be to get, like, Kirby Air Ride on an emulator working with online. That could be a fun stream game if we did. Just get a few people goof around in the City Escape or whatever the hell that thing is called. Alright, unfortunately, I need it to be night right now, so we're kind of just gonna have to sit here for a bit. Of Time 99 where we send Eye Strap to other players? God, if only Nintendo was that good of a company that they would do that. I don't know if I would ever play another video game again. There we go. We need it to just barely be night because this dickhead Dompe only works for like 1 hour a day and we need him for an item. And I'm mostly just mad at him because he's living the dream and I'm not, but still. Oh, is it only 10 rupees? Nice. Well, I didn't really need that map to make him available all night. Oh, I might need to look into that. Just annoying. Because without that option, you really do either need the Sun Song, which just lets you turn things to night, turn day into night, or you need to legitimately sit out there so that you get into town right as night starts. Because time does not move when you're inside, you know, a town. Understandable. But he legitimately lurks, like, 1 in-game hour a day. So if you aren't there, like, right as it becomes night, you're gonna miss the window. I also don't think I saw what I looked at what was in here. Okay, whatever. I either looked in there and forgot because it wasn't an important item, or I just forgot, which... If I fully forgot, I'm upset at myself, because I also think we've already grabbed this, but hey, just in case we didn't. Hope we did. Alright. I saved you from being a horrific spider abomination, and that is how you repay me? But the thing that's next to the cow in there has been, like, a very useful item every time I've been playing this off-stream, so... I also forgot to bug in there and buy the Dongo's Cavern. Shit. I'm forgetful, which is not helpful. As we are about halfway through our time looking at OBS, and we have 4 out of the 9 Triforce pieces. Generally not, Ross. I don't browse Twitch very often, so it's really only people I already follow. Hey, the Water Temple map. Okay, that one's helpful if we have to go in there, because I don't know the Water Temple well. Money, that's how. True. A bit of a shame, but true. Crap. Oh, I can't even go back up to Dodongo's Cavern because the stupid gate is still closed. Damn it. Alright, well, we aren't getting that for now. By the way, the sword bothers me. So we need the ranch during the day. There's a couple grottos around here we can snag. Oh god, we can of course do some palm chew bowling. And there's still the scrub by the lake. And then I think we've really got most of the things we can get as a kid right now without getting more items. Oh, and the Zora River. Okay. We've still got a good amount. I can't believe I completely forgot Zora's River once we got bombs. And by that I mean, of course I did. I always forget Zora River. It's not like there's a ton of items there anyway. I think we can get like 3 or 4. Okay, don't have to worry about that. I wasn't already, but... The C up button! Now if we find the Ocarina, we can hit the up button on it and nothing else. I know there was that. I really wish I had a camera that I could have set up to do it because it was such a funny bit to me. There was the meme going around of people green screening their asses and having gameplay on that, and I would have loved to do that, but I would have needed 2 webcams and I don't have that. I don't know how many people, like, really kept that up besides just doing it once for the bit, but... yeah, very funny. Make that a sub-goal one day, Lamau. I need to do more squats, though, so that, you know, you could actually put some gameplay on there. Lamau. Okay, so I think this is... oh, good, you are here. We need to find the chickens, specifically those 3. Off they go. Okay, good. Nice. I'm a little upset it was the last one of those 4 I checked, but you know. Hey, Doritos! If we keep at the rate we're going right now, I do think we will finish just under 3 hours, which means I feel like I did a good job with the settings. And that makes me happy. Alright, now we're going a little too fast. This is where we should be at 2 hours in, and we're only an hour 35. Ruh-roh. That's what I mean, though. Like, you can only manipulate the settings to try and get things to happen at a certain time. so much in this. It is still a randomizer at the end of the day. I thought I'd get to this wall a little faster than I did rolling. Alright, let's see what the river has. Oh, I haven't complained about this yet, Lamau. I was originally gonna take a look at the settings when I raced Trin a few months back, because I think we did that in about 3.5 hours in order to give me a good spot to, like, look at. Apparently they've updated the randomizer enough that my settings loadouts, like, little profile, had once again been deleted. And I couldn't just look at my old settings anymore again. And that was a little upsetting. I need to watch more movies. Stop. But also some of the more classic horror movies, because I really have not seen a lot. Oh, the right button. I think the only classic horror movies I've seen is the first Alien movie and Signs. Which, I feel like Signs is maybe a little newer, so I don't know if it's quite classic horror, but yeah. I think it was made in the 2000s. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Again, not a genre I have a huge interest in. 2012. Close enough at this point, right? It's my bones turned to dust on the inside. But at the same time, like, you know, still sometimes good to see the classics of a genre. I also need to watch the original Predator at some point, because the only Predator movie I've seen is AVP. I feel like maybe watch the good one that's supposed to exist of those. How many pieces of heart am I at? Is it worth grabbing that one right there? 2? Yeah. Shot by someone off the camera. Ooh, that could be fun. Death Mountain Crater to teach Sorry song. Ooh. If I... Crap, I could get that. Although I don't have an Ocarina, so it wouldn't help a lot. I also haven't mentioned this, but I've randomized the notes you play for a song. So I have no idea what notes the songs will be, and whether we'll be able to play them or not. Big pose leads to an ice trap. Okay, we don't have to do that, at least. Now, we were told, I believe, both Malin's obstacle course and the Mask of Truth are Triforce pieces, which suck. We're good prey as well, actually. Now, when you say prey, do you mean the new prey, where it's like, you know... Or do you mean like the old prey? I should grab the old... Ooh, the beans. I should grab the old prey and stream that at some point, because I did actually have that game. Oh, wow. Switching from Predator to Prey. It is definitely a neat idea. I think I heard that it was fairly good too, but... I think I mentioned this, like, last week on one of the streams that... Shut up, frogs. Yo, what's up, Tran? Welcome, welcome. But, I need to look and see if there are any totally legit 360 emulators, because there's a few games from that console I would not mind playing at all. I'd love to do a cameo stream, because I love that game, and I understand why that game had, like, no cultural staying power, but I really liked it, and I would not mind playing it and showing it to everyone. It's like Zelda if instead of items opening up new areas of the world, you got transformations, which is basically just better Majora's Mask, but how is the baby seed? It's been a real bastard so far, Trin. Gotta be honest. Still liked it more than Predator 2. One, of course, is still the best. Yeah, that's what I've heard of those movies. Oh, have I done the grotto right here? I couldn't remember earlier. Well, it's got a rock over it, so I don't think I have. Well, 3 more of those and we get a little something something. God. You have 6 bomb chews, how bad could it be? I have bomb chews instead of bombs, so that's how bad it is. I think I've got about all the items we can get as Kid Link now. Which means there's gotta be something I can get as Adult Link. Oh, is it really gonna make me, like, sneak through Gerudo Fortress? That's gross. I think I haven't seen the last part of it, Trin, but I did watch, I watched the first part and then had the second one on in the background, so. Glad he enjoyed it. I can't wait for him to do a randomizer of it soon. Oh, Carpenter Rescue. God, I hope not. I think I was told that the last one of the Carpenter keys was in a real bastard spot, so hopefully I don't need to actually save all of them. Have I read this hint stone? I might not have. Oh, I should have gone to Gerudo Valley because I haven't bugged there yet. So I'm missing Death Mountain, which I should also climb as a kid. We'll do that next. Gerudo Valley. Ugh. It's mostly the usual rules we use, Trin, or that I use at least. And then also, I randomized the notes in the songs, and we've randomized where the buttons are, so I do have to find all the Ocarina buttons. Which I did find out testing off-stream not only affects whether you can play the songs to, like, actually use them, it also affects the memory game, which I didn't know. I went to do the Ocarina Melody game, and I only had, like, up and right, and I just couldn't beat it because they kept giving me notes besides those two. Like, that was a good bit. Well, that could have been better and more helpful. I need to do the Gerudo Valley right now. That said, that gave me 10 bomb shoes, which I think is either usually 90 or 180 rupees, so you know what? It was a good discount, at least. Okay. Gerudo Valley bugs, Death Mountain bugs, and also getting up to the crater now that I have more. And, God, Dodongo's Cavern we could do with these bomb chews. I'd rather do that as an adult, though. And bomb chew bowling. I think that's about it as Kid Link right now. And will be for a while until we either get... Yeah, until we get access to Zora's area or Bottom of the Well. That's really going to be it as Kid Link. Although if we get the Ocarina, we can get 2 or 3 more items just by whipping it out in front of people. And I'll also say, just because it's been a little bit, do you want to bring it up? We are doing this to raise money for ASAN, the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. I will be doing 5 push-ups for every $5 sent right now. And if we don't beat this in the 3 hours, I'll be donating $50 to them. Just should probably be, like, mentioning at least the whole, hey, please give money to charity thing a little more often. But listen, this is the first time I've done this, okay? Gotta cut me a little slack. That's what Nightbot's for. Nightbot's doing the thing, and there's a pin message. I'm too forgetful to say it on time, frequently. We also have the Gerudo Valley music right here. Auto music's just kind of in the vanilla spots. Weird. So that is randomized. Like, I know sounds did correctly get randomized because that chicken was making puppy barking sounds. Oh. That's a good song to get. Arguably the best one. What notes do you need to play Zelda's Lullaby? Downs and rights. I don't think we have down yet, but I think we have right. Yes. So if we find the ocarina and the down note, we can play them. Ba-da-da-da-ba. Train with the $10, that's 10 push-ups. I was gonna take the owl back to Castletown, but it's gonna be night, and then I won't be able to do the stuff I wanted to do there, so... Which means 10 push-ups. I appreciate the, like, 2-hour break between push-ups, by the way. As mentioned, I'm not in the best shape, so I don't know how quickly we're gonna hit the limit here. I can still see my handprints from the last 10, or 5, or whatever we did. Trend, please. Ugh. Also, definitely made sure to vacuum my floor today, just in case I end up doing a lot. Didn't want the floor all gross. Lamau. How much the pups have been in here, tracking in mud and everything. It's maybe a little gross. I'll be honest, depending how long a break it is, I think I might have another 10 or 15 in me. We'll see, though. You wore socks. I make sure to wear socks. No feet, even for charity. I think Twitch would get mad if I promised feet for charity. I think Twitch has caught on to the whole foot thing. Oh, now this is working. This wasn't working earlier. Like Lost Woods messing with the music. Only one way to find out. Nothing in here. I just want the Dongo's cavern within the top of Death Mountain. Although I still don't know if the randomizer expects me to do top of Death Mountain without the shield. Or more health. Might be out of logic to go to the top of Death Mountain. Forgot I do need to blow this up as a kid. This rock's just gone as an adult, but... This is almost as though it's literally required to get there in vanilla. Grab the bugs! We can't lose the precious bug. If only I had grabbed that one in the river, we would have had one more heart. Oh, you know what? Speaking of one more heart, hold on. I know a way where we can definitely get to the top of the mountain. I need to double check next time we do anything like this, whether I can hook crowd control into the donation thing, the charity. I did a real quick look earlier today and I didn't see anything about that, so one of those things where you might need to be kind of a bigger streamer in order to do that. Give me this. Yay! Oh, did I look at what the... Oh, it was the... Need to be planting the beans! It's okay, we haven't been anywhere the beans have been super important yet. Where all do you actually get items for the beans? You get it in the Death Mountain crater, in the graveyard, and in Lost Woods. So I will need to go back to Lost Woods before we become an adult. And fucking Spirit Temple, but we aren't there yet. Oh, and the lake. Fuck. That's far. Acres. The lake is, like, one of the worst parts about doing this randomizer. It is just so far away from everything else, unless you have the Lake Warp Song. Good jump, Link, you idiot. But it's also got a lot of items you don't need anything else to get, as both a kid and an adult. Alright, we're just gonna face tank all this damage. Let's go, baby. There we go, that wasn't even a lot. It's like I have double defense or something. Backwalking avoids all of it, does it really? You just move too fast for the boulders? I didn't know that. since they spawn in front of you. Oh, that's some good video gaming right there. I don't know how I didn't know that. I've seen them do like a few of these at GDQ and everything, if nothing else. And I need to make sure I'm not burned to death here, otherwise we lose the shield. That scared me because it was making the same sound as the timer. And I was like, ugh. Yeah, I know Mountain's obstacle course has a Triforce bit. Bing Bong is 1237. Okay, there. Not really fighting much in here. Hey, nice. 2 more? We have about an hour to get 2 more? Alright. Maybe made this a little easier than I should have, though, but... I tried, okay? Yeah, what's up there? It looks like a map. Ooh, please. Oh, this is real. This is nice. Nice! We're gonna do this to try and make sure we don't lose the shield. I honestly wasn't sure if it would spawn me all the way back here or not. Where's my beans? I think I've gotten all the bug spots besides the spirit temple and inside the crater way down. So I think the only items left to get as Kid Link are Bomb Chew Bowling. Do I need to go to the lake? I think I do in order to get fishing and... I don't know if I need it for the wolf item as Adult Link, but... That is 2 more items, and I'll be honest, I don't know what all I can actually get as Adult Link with what I have. Besides Gerudo Fortress, which is, again... should be reiterated. A big yikes. Maybe we'll get the membership card for Bomb Chew Bowling, though. And then we don't have to stealth it. I think if we do that, we could also get... Oh no, I think that's too expensive. I think we need the wallet for it. I was gonna say we could buy the item from the Bomb Chew guy in the desert, but... I think it's 200, so you'd need... What, the 3rd wallet to get it? So, I noticed the camera was a little too high. What do you mean it doesn't belong here? Shut up, game. Put the bean in the ground. We still don't have Zelda's letter, so we still won't get anything from Sari at the Forest Temple. At least once we go to the lake, we can take the owl back to the city. So that's not too bad. Oh, we can get the Skulltula in here as an adult. I always forget that one. I need to go back into Dodongo's cavern. I can feel it in my bones that that's what the game wants. I've just never done that with just bomb chews, so I am hesitant. Actually, opening it up with bomb chews might actually be technically a trick, and I might not have that enabled, so that might not be what I need to do. Let me open back up the generator to take a look at whether it is or not. As I try to navigate based on OBS right now. Bomb chew the eyes from below. Okay, so I think it is a trick to use the bomb chews, but only to skip most of the dungeon. I think I do need to actually go through there then. Now, unfortunately, I need it to be day. Classic Ocarina, Rando. They need to put something in the randomizer so that you can make it day or night without unlocking, like, all the Sun Song items. I get that's a decent chunk of, you know, modding to do and all, I'm sure, but still. Please. I feel like there are so many other little logic changes they've had to do because of it. And that would just get rid of, like, one of the root problems. Okay, who's ready for some bomb chew balloon? Now, I was actually doing very well at this off-stream, so I'm going to be absolutely terrible now, I'm sure. Alright, what's my prize, ma'am? Fuck. Alright. Way too high. Ah. Yeah! Alright, we're one Triforce piece away. We have an hour left. I may have made this a little too easy. I mean, that one's gotta be fake, right? Please, controller. You might be asking, is she throwing just so that she doesn't get the last Triforce bit? I can assure you, I'm not. This is just an old game. I'm gonna choke. Please. Too high. It's not gonna be the reward now. It's gonna be some other nonsense, but... way too low. Maybe? Oh. Okay. I don't know what happened there, that actually made it. Weird. It was going like this, and then I looked away and suddenly it was going like this, and I don't know what happened. What weird little bump it found to go that way. Alright, take two. Oh, come on. Garbage. Although last time I said that and... Yep, there we go. Alright. Have we beaten it? Like an hour early? Fucking whoops. Yep. We had like 3 an hour ago, and then we found 6. Alright. Randomizers, everyone. Yeah, shut up, Ganondorf. But hey, we did it! Since we still have an hour to go, I'll re-randomize another one, and we'll just go through another one and see how far we get. I'll even do the same settings, because, I mean, I don't know of, like, another set of settings to use instead. Chloe. Chloe. However you would like to pronounce that. Yay! Alright, hey, whatever, Zelda. Okay. Was making real sure not to accidentally load the same one. Alright, run it back. Can I type in my name correctly this time? Let's see. I think I completely forgot the U last time as well. Like, even besides me fat figuring... Oh, no, the H is above the U, okay. Oh, I love that blue! That's a good blue. Hell yeah. Navi's almost a good purple. I think that's... Isn't that how one of the fairies in Majora's looks. Maybe slightly different, but... Well, that's cool if I find the wallet. This is how the last one started. It's crazy, with the same settings, it happened to randomize everything exactly the same, but Link's tunic. You know, right? I thought it was gonna freeze me again. I thought I was just gonna die to fucking Mido's treasure room. Randomizers! Yay! Oh! Hey, we found that again. Nice. We found one song last time, and we found it again this time. God, the one I was testing earlier today, I found like 5 of the songs. And just didn't find the Ocarina. That one I did not end up beating so that I could have time to cook me some pasta for lunch before starting the stream here. Wanted to have a nice big lunch so I wasn't tempted to eat during this stream. Thought it would be kind to everyone to do that. Oh, I need to refresh this real fast. Gotta have the map or the item tracker working. We didn't have to use the map tracker. Granted, it might be because I accidentally made it too easy, but like, let's ignore that part. I can't believe it being an hour fast. I think I had been using almost the exact same settings on the one I was testing before the stream, and I was like 2.5 hours into that one and had like 5 of the Triforce pieces. So I did make it slightly easier for this. I think I added 2 more Triforce pieces to the entire item pool. But I don't think that's enough to, you know, go from not beating it in 3 hours to beating it in 2 hours. I think that was just some bad luck? Good luck? Whatever you'd consider that. Did we also start with the Shadow Medallion this time? Weird. Oh, the slingshot, if that's real. Song of Teme. And the slungshot. It's a good one. Fucking the shield for 100 rupees again. Stop it. I can't afford that. Fucking slungshot. Shut up, you. Scooby over there? Reward from the frogs of Zora's River is nice trap. I think that was the same again last time, too. The Doggo's Cavern hoards the prescription. At least that's right by the big Goron, I guess. 50 Skulltulas for a piece of the Triforce? Zora's Domain is a foolish choice. I think Zora's Domain is the city? I think it's Zora's River, Zora's Domain, and then Zora's Fountain is the, like, lake in there. Agony, agony. Ew, vanilla. The most boring of flavors. But I do think that explains why in the last randomizer we were finding, like, no items. It was because we didn't need a lot of items to beat it. In hindsight, it seems kind of obvious, actually. But, you know, that's how hindsight works. I wonder if Longshot could have gotten me something or not. It seems like an odd item to happen to get. Although, I guess they probably just wanted me to definitely get the hook shot, so they just made both of them grabbable early on. Don't know if I got a lot of stuff from the slingshot, though, and both of those were available early on. I guess that should have been, like, the actual major giveaway that I would not have to go that much further in that seed, was the fact that of the, like, 6 major items we found, I found 2 of those I found both stages of. She didn't freeze me for saving her dog this time. That's pretty nice. Is that True Force or Triforce? 280 rupees? Jesus, man. Has anyone been selling nuts? Kinda need those. Let's get out of the town nice and fast. I do just love the navy blue tunic we've got. I could also go into the Deku tree and get like 4 items, but I don't feel like it's a really fast 4 items. It's not like we need a lot of things to go from getting 4 items in there to getting way more. Like, maybe one of the guys in the castle town sell the nuts, and I just forgot? I need the nuts to buy the things from the Deku scraps, and there's, like, you know, 5, 8, 11 I can reach right now of those, so that's 11 items if I just get something to be able to buy from them. Let's forget that there's like this little end of the river right here. Whenever I see that, I think I'm right here instead. There's the Skulltula right here we can grab, though. Probably do this, then head to Kakariko. By the time I get there, it'll probably be day. You can grab the stuff there, then head to Cassie Town. Hopefully buy some knits. I wonder what I needed the strength upgrades for in the last one. I don't really remember using those a lot. They might have gotten me the bomb chews, though. I'm just not remembering because we instantly started using bombs instead. Let's hear that daylight! There it is. What you thinking about, chicken? Tim the Tool Chicken. I kind of want to gather all of them together just to listen to them. Oh, that other one's being quiet, I think. Fuck you, Anju! I'm glad you're allergic to chickens. Oh, I forgot. We set the prediction earlier. Of, like, would I beat it in time? I need to pay that out. You know what? Let's do a little bit more gambling. Let's do next major item. We'll put on slingshot, boomerang. You can do more than two, right? Yeah. Slingshot, boomerang, boots of some kind. Hammer, bow, hook shot, strength, song, ocarina, bombs. And that's the amount I can do. So get your point gambling in. You got 5 minutes. Or until I find something, because there's a good chance we grab something before those 5 minutes are up. And if we find something that's not on the list, we'll just keep the list up until we do. Lamau. As a reminder, as we go into kind of the last half hour, we are raising money for ASAN. I will do 5 push-ups for every top $5 you donate. And also, it's going to a good cause. So, like, you know, even if you don't want me to suffer like I am, it'll still be real cool of you to donate. I won't be doing the 50, because we did manage to beat it, even if I scuffed the settings, but I will definitely still be donating when we're done here. Temple of Time is a foolish choice. There's only one item there. You could have just told me what the item was. Oh, hey. There's our nuts. With 30 of them. Unfortunately, nut was not an option. I don't have the soundboard open. I tried, though. I tried. What's up there? Skulltula token, that's cool. Bye. Let me see. Can't do the graveyard because it's day. Can't go up to the mountain because we don't have the ladder yet. So, Ranch or Kakariko Town. I don't have any reason, or Castletown. I don't have any reason to go back to Castletown, so we'll do our little early game rotation of the Ranch, Gerudo Valley, Lake, Lost Woods. And by then, we should hopefully have found something. If we somehow find nothing during all that, I think we have to become an adult and do Dompe's grave. And if we still haven't found anything, I think we're softlocked somehow. Pull them out. Honestly, Death Mountain reminds me of the volcano in Kirby's Air Ride. I think it had the same just like halo of smoke above it. If you didn't play Kirby's Air Ride as a kid, I will also say you missed out. Won't say that a lot about a lot of my childhood games because hey, it turns out a lot of them are either very famous or weren't that good. Lamau. I shouldn't have picked that up. I should have left that there. Oh well. Kirby's Air Ride was good though. Like, hey, believe it or not, won't say that about the Aragon video game. Or the Emperor's New Groove game. You missed out on those, listen. You're lucky. I do still need to go through the Barnyard game at some point. Hey, the down button! That would have been helpful last time, if I had the Ocarina. Oh, the mirror shield! Alright, cool. The Goron tunic, alright. I feel like the game's kind of gearing me up with, like, essentially late game items right now. That's a little worrying. But, I know Chibi has mentioned the fucking Barnyard video game. I think during the Dokapon Kingdom streams, which are a joy. Oh, they played that, like, Wednesday. I haven't seen that one yet. Nice. I have a fucking Dokapon video to watch somewhat soon, then. Hell yeah. Game's a trip, though. I know I tried to stream it at some point, and I just didn't have the emotional capacity to because of the gameplay mechanic of you spraying your milk everywhere, but oh yeah, we also got a bunch of items. I had already forgotten about the prediction, and I just saw it end out of the corner of my eye. What did we get first? Fuck, did we get... We got the tunic second. We got the mirror shield. I think we technically got an Ocarina button first, but I didn't set that. Also, it looks like no one gambled on any of the options, so I'm just gonna delete it. Fuck it. But yeah, one of the main gameplay mechanics of Barnyard is you spraying your milk at people, generally in the face. Which would be bad enough, but you're also like the bipedal cow monstrosities from Barnyard the movie, which means your udders are in the crotch region. So you just like hip thrust and a stream of white goes flying towards some poor like animal person's face. And I just couldn't handle that when we tried to play it. I did not have the mental capacity to like withstand that. But I do remember the game being good. It's like childhood GTA in that you're essentially running around an open world doing missions for characters, and also you have a home base you can upgrade and like make money off of. It's It's a trip of a game, and I remember it being good. So I do want to give it another try soon, but, you know. There's a few other childhood games I still gotta go through and play. And I think we're close to beating a bunch of the games we're playing, so hopefully I can fit at least one of those on the schedule soon. Like, let's be honest, I could probably beat Pokemon Infinite Fusions and Hollow Knight in one more stream if I was actually trying to beat them. Which I probably will next time we play Pokemon, but you know. What's the fourth game we're playing? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. Ugh. I'll be a little bit for that one. I have a feeling both Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Elden Ring are going to be a little while before we get through. I'll pick up dinner, but in case I don't get... Thank you very much for being part of the trade. Hey, no problem. Thank you for setting this up, Nate. Glad to be a part of it. Hope you get some good food. I also still gotta play Tag. I think that's like the last of the somewhat well-known childhood games I played that I haven't streamed yet. Oh no, we didn't get the chicken! Shit, come here, you little bastard. Fuck. I can't get the item behind the waterfall now because they very specifically put this far enough away you can't just jump to the cliff. Damn it, we'll have to come back here. This is so out of the way and takes so much time to get to. Huh? Oh, we are beating this anyway. I feel like it was very lucky to be able to beat that last run in 2 hours. There's no way we beat the same settings in another hour. If we do, I might have to give the 50 bucks to the charity anyway, because that means I really fucked up the settings now. That looks like a Goron tunic, which I already have, so that's a liar. You know what that is? That's an ice trap. That's Satan trying to freeze me. And by Satan, I of course mean Ganon. Same thing. They're both pigs, right? Where's the moon at? Go away, moon. I wish to fish. You salute because the moon dies every day, and it's a new moon the next day. Trust. I have a college degree, believe me. I still don't know if adding Plankton screaming "I went to college" to the soundboard would be good enough to bother or not. Like, it would definitely be kind of funny, Greg Miller, but, you know. Are one of you gonna bite? Of course it was the small one. Alright, let's try this again. Come here, little fishy, 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 fishy. Silly little fishies. There we go. Of course, having the like weird, trippy Big the Cat fishing music for whenever I do a fishing mini game in something would also probably be a funny bit. I should write that one down so I remember that. Have I played through Sonic Adventure 2? I don't think I have. I think that should be the next Sonic game we do whenever that happens. Because we've done, oh, or do I do Sonic Heroes? Because I actually had that one as a kid. I should probably do Sonic Heroes instead. If I do Sonic Adventure 2, there's like all the piss on the moon jokes. Could just steal funnier people's content instead. It's a brilliant idea. Shoot. Get out of here! It takes forever. I don't know why he takes so long. Considering you have to go out of your way to move away so he doesn't grab you. Hey, heart container. Nice. Am I not gonna find even a single piece of the Triforce before our section of the raid train's done? I should have set it to 3 Triforce pieces, because then not only is that, you know, a thing, but we also might have been able to beat it in an hour. I'm sorry. I didn't think of that. Because I really didn't expect to have this much time left. And I'm hopefully not, like, harping on it too much and, like, bothering everyone, but I have spent quite a few hours the last few days trying to get this to just about 3 hours in length, and then I fucked it up at the end. And it's just like, probably played like 8 to 10 hours of this randomizer off stream the last few days, just trying to fine-tune those settings just right. What can you do, though? Long ranch on the way to Hero. I think we got the Goron Tunic and the Mirror Shield there? And the down arrow. Ugh. If one of those 3 is Way of the Hero, that's a gross Way of the Hero. See, I've already done Kakariko. So I think it's just... It's Lost Woods and that one Gerudo Valley item in the waterfall. Well, that's enough money. And the Deku Tree, I guess. I guess I should look in the Deku Tree just because I haven't found really anything that gets me items as an adult yet. So if I don't find anything here, I'll head into there. Because again, all of the items you can get as Adult Link without anything else, I think are the store, the other store, and Dompe's grave items. So, like, you know, really not a lot to do. And God help me, if there's something in the store, I'm just gonna be grinding rupees for the rest of the stream. I don't want to do that. If it turns out I have to grind rupees for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna re-randomize everything, and I'm gonna set it to one Triforce piece, and we're gonna see if we can find it in 10 minutes or whatever. Because I think that would also be kind of a funny bit to do. Can we just find the MacGuffin? The one Dorito to rule them all. We have maximum nut, though, for whatever reason. That's a weird one to happen this early on. Why do I have that? That's not helpful at all. Weird. I might have to look at the spoiler log after this to see what the hell was happening. It might also be a funny bit at some point to set it so that there is exactly one Triforce piece just somewhere in this game and just keep going until we find it. I wonder what would be faster, because I don't know if you beat Ganondorf in the Triforce hunt if you still win the randomizer, so I don't know if it would be faster to keep looking for the Triforce piece or just go beat Ganon. So that would be funny. It's like playing the regular randomizer, but also there's just a secret I win button hidden somewhere. And of course, classic. I started this rando by saying I shouldn't look in the Deku Tree. And look, the most important item we found so far was the first goddamn item in here. Classic. Alright, you little shit. Kinda thought that would... There we go. You didn't see anything. I forgot that was music that started playing right there. I was like, what horror is making that sound now? Now that I found these bombs, though, we can take the Lostwood shortcut up into Goron City and get some stuff there. Are you kidding me, game? How dare you? Do you know who I am? I don't. Please help. Figuring it out, though, and you know what? Never too late to figure that out. Sorry. Something about just so gingerly placing a bomb like that in front of a spider, maybe. It got to be a little. So, here you are. Beans! Let's go. Link's eating good tonight. You fucking kidding me? You can really reach that far. We go together. We shall go together. Leaving. I'm not using more bombs than I intended in here. Please tell me the timer's not going. Boy, it sure was. Thanks, Nintendo. Woo! It was real! We have the Ocarina. Allow me to play a beautiful song. So this is what happens when you hit the note you don't have. It's nothing. So this is all we can do with the Ocarina. What's the notes for Zelda's Lullaby? So if we find the left button, we can play Zelda's Lullaby. Until then, don't have it. What buttons do we need for Song of Storms? Right 8 down, right 8 down. Well, I have a third of those. It's honestly one of those things where, like, I'm kind of sad that hasn't come into play more. But... Ooh. Oh... Do it! Do it! Kill me! Do it now! Alright. Well, that's all we can do here. Just let me remember to save beforehand, because I've goofed that up before. Ugh! So back into Lost Woods. We have not found a single Triforce piece. Just want to put that out there. We've gone about 50 minutes since we beat the last one early. And now we have not found a single other Triforce piece in the new scene. It's like it's random or something. My original other plan for this stream was to speedrun Spyro. The first Spyro the Dragon game. I don't know why I didn't. I feel like I had some reason at some point why I chose to do this over that. I don't remember what that reason was, though. Might have just been because I felt like it, but I feel like I'd remember that if that was the reason. Mask of Truth gives a Gerudo training ground key. Yucky. So we can't do the Ocarina Melody game because we just have the one note. We can get the rest of the stuff in here, though. The rest of the scrub salesman and such. Alright. We've had so many less ice traps than the last time. I feel like every other item was one last time. God. Yes. I still don't know why it gave me all the Deku seed upgrades. Those don't get you anything, besides just being able to talk to the scrub salesman. But also, you can just buy those from the store, so I don't know why it would hand me so many, just in case. It's weird. Because, right, usually in the randomizer, if it hands you a bunch of an item like that, it's because you need to use the item to progress. Oh, cool. One rune. Thanks, fam. But, like, that doesn't unlock progression in any way. Just, like, happen to put all of the upgrades for that at the start. It's just so unlikely. Because there are so many items in this game. Like, there's a few hundred. More? Oh, hey, the Lens of Truth. For 60. I can afford that. I don't like that. Means it might want me to use that. But until I get magic, I can't anyway, so I'm not gonna, like, bother grinding money for it or anything. Also, because we got, like, 10 minutes left of this stream, so, like, I'm gonna be honest, even if I need that immediately, we can just ignore it. Don't think I'll be continuing this anyway, you know. No, you're definitely out of that. Wish I at least had a shield to kind of dance/teabag with, but no! Should also think of a raid message. Don't really have one. I have, like, the usual one. I think I might just steal the last raid message. I'm gonna be honest, it was a good one. Lamau. Oh, wasted a bomb. So let me just go ahead and copy-paste that so I can steal it next time. There we go. A genius! Just steal content from people who make better content than you. My original idea to... Yeah, something something invented a new word, something something plagiarism. Cheesy made up that joke. I don't have enough poems for that. I don't know why I bothered blowing that up. Need like 4 or 5 to get through the little maze right there. I think 4. If I hadn't wasted that one, either of them with the big Goron. My nose itches so badly, and I'm trying not to mess with it, but I'm failing. The will is weak, I'm sorry. So, were this something I thought I could beat today, I would now grind money to get the Lens of Truth, because clearly I need that, but thankfully, we're just kind of dicking around right now. So I guess I might as well plug myself a little bit since we're getting close to wrapping up here. I do stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday most weeks. I think I've got like the stream schedule kind of like set up and actually correct right now, but don't quote me on that one. Oh, that's not the guy. Currently playing through Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, the new Final Fantasy VII part, and near the end of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. I do a lot of randomizers, and next week we'll be celebrating my affiliate anniversary. I don't have a fully realized plan for that yet, but it'll be something. So So, you know. We also do, like, a lot of randomizers that play a lot of RPGs. Kind of play a lot of different things, but I do love me some RPGs. That's really kind of all I've got to sell out myself. I'll admit, not great at selling out, so... God, what else? What else can we grab real fast in this game? I can't believe we've gone an hour in this randomizer, and I don't think I found a single Triforce piece. Yet somehow we beat the last one in 2 hours. Oh, no, wait. As a kid, you're supposed to play the Song of Storms there. I have this backwards. I might actually continue this seed, maybe off stream, just to know how long it takes me, because I'm annoyed I beat that last one early. I'm, like, legitimately annoyed that last one was so short. Just seemed anticlimactic. But, you know. Should also keep refreshing my follow page so I can see when Shiloh goes live. Let me also double check I have the right person for the next one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay. Okay, they are starting up. Let me have their stream open, just so I'm ready. Cool. Thanks. Groovy. If I had more bombs. If I had a hammer, etc., etc. Isn't that song religious? You think the VeggieTales ever sang it? Hey, heart container. There's like 5 spiders in this village right now, and I just haven't killed any of them the whole stream because they're not in logic. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. They can live. What's in here? Not a single Triforce piece. I don't even know if we've seen one and we just weren't able to grab it. 0 of 9. What are you gonna do? Am I right? Ridiculous. Okay. We will be raiding Shiloh. I kind of wanted to find something to end it more specifically on, but that's where we're ending. Goodbye.